Moving on, the Director of Public Prosecutions, Keriako Tobiko, says that former managers of Mumias Sugar who nearly crippled the company will soon be arraigned in court. Tobiko also told the Senate Committee on Legal Affairs that the CID have forwarded a file to his office seeking prosecution of a former manager of Mumias Sugar over the alleged theft of 3,000 bags of sugar.
Tobiko told senators that the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, together with the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, have been investigating corruption allegations at Mumias Sugar Company since February of last year. In April, the company lawyers, Kaminwa and Kaminwa advocates, also petitioned the DPP to probe an alleged theft of 3,000 bags of sugar at the company by one of the former managers. Senators were very eager to know the progress of those investigations.
What is happening to the investigation and the prosecution of those persons whom the public believes have brought down Mumias Sugar Company?
We make decisions to prosecute based on two considerations. And firstly, the sufficiency of evidence, and secondly, the public interest. And public interest is not public pressure. Is not media pressure.
Tobiko says his office has received 41 files out of the 175 files on the list of shame and has approved prosecution of 132 individuals. He says the next level of files lined for prosecution will target governors.
Are we bound by the recommendations of the investigative agency? We are not. In some cases, we actually overturn the recommend closure. We say no, prosecute.
Senators questioned the legality and credibility of corruption investigations by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission after all its commissioners quit. Tobiko defended the EACC as is currently constituted, arguing that the commissioner's role is to make strategic policy decisions and oversighting the secretariat.
The commission, as it is right now, has no commissioners. A lot of discussions and positions have been taken with regard to the constitutionality, legality of the work of EACC as it is currently constituted without the commissioners. Has that changed?
Meaning that if you have stayed to avoid any illegality or nullifying your work, any appeal, further litigation.
Notwithstanding the absence of commissioners, the secretariat is there. It has the mandate and the legal capacity and competence to investigate and recommend.
Tobiko says the fight on corruption has not been smooth. He cites challenges like complexity of emerging crimes, lack of whistleblowers protection law, lack of a forensic laboratory, judicial interventions through stay of prosecutions, and lack of mutual legal assistance cooperation with foreign governments and institutions, among others. Wilson Buru, KTN, Nairobi.